Well, mi gente, buenas noches, good evening. How's everybody doing? I hope my mic's working properly because I was having issues with it earlier on. But you know what? Today, the anger got triggered, and this is why we're talking about what we're talking about. Bacon's been triggered all week long. A couple of things happened to the man that triggered his anger and triggered his emotions. So instead of just holding it in, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it. We're going to make sure things are up on the up and up, and you guys are knowing what's up, how we deal with it. And you know what? Maybe it'll inspire some of you to turn around and change that frown from upside down to the right side up and make y'all feel good about who you are, what you are, and where you are. This is Abiertos. Yes, mi gente, welcome to Friday the 13th. Estamos aquí con ustedes having some fun, causing some ruckus. And like I said before, we did a bit of an intro that we do here. It gets a little crazy sometimes this time of year, and people get emotional, people get angry. People get angry for no reason. MC Bacon's on his way in. He's going up the elevator, so he'll be a couple of seconds before he joins me. Whenever you come through, just say hi. Let us know you're here with us, and we'll have some fun today. Mi gente bonita. So this week, a couple of things happened. I'll let him explain to you guys what happened to him. But on my end, something that I've noticed more and more as the years go by, we get very emotional around Christmas, and especially those that are alone or have lost a loved one or get to be alone for whatever reason in this time of year. It hits people. It hits people. It makes you feel all emotional. It makes you feel emotions that you normally wouldn't talk about or want to talk about. And it's hard. It's hard because you don't expect this, you don't want this, and it's not something that you're craving or you're looking for. But at the right moment, the right person does turn around and trigger you. I'm gonna give you guys an example of what happened to me today. I was on my way to the studio, dropping off my kid to his friend's place, and the bus driver decides to cut me off. 44 Herdman or 48 Herdman, something like that, going down. Instead of making a normal wide left turn the bus drivers are supposed to do, he decided to just cut the lane. Cut the lane. If I don't smack on my brakes, he would have turned around and run me over and probably crushed me the way he was coming at us. We had to maneuver ourselves because he wouldn't move. He refused to move. He refused to do anything. And it was just overwhelming because instead of him turning around and stopping or whatever, started cursing. As a city employee, he shouldn't have been cursing. He shouldn't have been doing that way. He made people on the bus uncomfortable, and people were just getting all emotional in there. And when we least expected, we decided to roll the vehicle back instead of getting into it with him. The guy starts giving us the finger, wailing inside the bus, bouncing the bus around because, well, the passengers are starting to yell at him, and he decided just to be rude. So it was a little bit overwhelming to hear that and see that and experience that with the bus driver, city bus driver, doing that to us today. And I looked at my kid and I said to him, you know what? It takes all kinds, and just let it go. Let it go, and we're going to continue on our way. Because at the end of the day, the more we turn around and argue with people this time of year, it's going to hurt us more than we're going to hurt them. So if you've got an opinion, if you have a reason or something that's getting you angry, just let it go. Turn around and you know what, let it go. Let us know what you guys are talking about. Let us know how you guys feel about it. It's hard. It's hard because you turn around and some people are financially strapped. Some people don't have the awareness or turn around and have the possibility of somebody giving them that attention that they need at this time of year. So don't hold it up against anybody. Don't get angry or start foul mouthing the world. Just let it go. Let it go and walk away from it. So Bacon had a couple of issues today and this week. But we're not just going to talk about the negative. We want to talk about some of the positive stuff that has been happening to the two of us lately. Great things are happening. Great things have been happening. For those of you that haven't followed or aren't aware, on our social media. We've been placing and putting it everywhere. Luckily, Mr. Bacon, where are you? He's trying to send me a message. We have been nominated. DJ Mendez and Mendez Entertainment has been nominated for the best DJ services here in the city of Ottawa. So we want to share that with you guys. When Bacon comes in, we'll probably talk a lot about it more. But it's definitely something we're very proud of. I mean, after so many years of doing this and being part of the industry, having fun with a lot of you and partying with thousands of you, it's nice to be recognized. It's nice to be a finalist, top three in this category. It's wild because we weren't expecting to even get nominated. When we got nominated, it was full of emotions. We're at a hockey game where we're yelling and screaming with my son while everybody else is just nothing's happening. They're literally looking at us like a bunch of weirdos, but we took it in. We took it in and we kept it going. Hats off to him whenever he sees this, but hats off to him for, not caring about what people think and just letting his emotions out. I'm proud of him for that. And then when we got the email earlier this week that we had been chosen as a finalist, it really got the emotions going because usted no sabe. Like, you straight up, you guys don't know the amount of work we do, the amount of preparation we take in, and how much we love to do what we do. DJing is fun. You guys, most of you just get to see the fun at the club or at the venue or at the wedding, wherever you guys see a DJ, having fun and partying with you guys. But the amount of hours we put into carrying, lugging, and sometimes having equipment fall on us, duele. I'd rather get a slap from my mama because it doesn't hurt as much as having a speaker follow you in the middle of a tornado. Thanks for coming in, whoever's coming in. Los que están joining us, how are you? How's your week? And yes, we're going to be doing the live thing more often. Cada viernes, we're going to try to be live. I think Bacon fell asleep. I don't know. Wherever he's at, but we're going to have fun. Mi gente, no te olvides en darle la campanita ahí so you can get the notifications. Don't te olvides de estar aquí con nosotros. Check out the other shows, too. Check out the other podcasts. We've got Colores Unidos with Alejandro, bringing you guys all that information for the LGBTQ plus community. And yours truly, well, I host the hot seat. So it's nice to see you guys and see who is around in the neighborhood, who's around in the industry, and who's up and coming. We've had some amazing artists come and hit us and be part of it. But today we're going to be celebrating, like I said, we're going to be talking about anger management because it is something that both of us had to encounter this week. It was a little bit hard. But you know what? You have to be able to be a grown-up. I hate to say it that way, but you have to be a grown-up. Nowadays, just because you're 54, just because you're 65, doesn't mean you're a grown-up. Age is only a number. And I laugh at it because one of the persons that tried to actually get angered and go at it with Mr. Bacon, he could be my dad. He's that old, and it was hilarious to watch Bacon just let it out afterwards. He called me vented, and like I said, don't want to get too much into it. I'm gonna let him talk about it. But it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of great things coming up in 2025. We're all got the podcast is going to be heard and seen now through another radio station. So it's nice that we're being picked up. And you know what? It took him long enough. I'm mad at him for being late. I'm not going to deny it. But we're gonna teach each other something today.
I have an
Really?
island by, I say an island by. What it do? What it do? What it do?
What it do, my brother? You know
Listen
what?
to me. Hey man, what's up?
I'm mad at you. Why you late?
Huh?
Why late?
Bro, you know the traffic on the road's crazy. You know what?
Don't care.
I know you don't. I'm sorry. What can I
Don't
can't.
care. I'm angry. You know what I'm gonna do to you next time I see
I'm
you?
angry too. You know why? Because I went to the store to grab something,
Uh-huh.
and oh my, I can't stand this. You know when people go to the gas station,
Yes.
not to get gas, but just to pick up something, but they park their car
In the gas pump?
where the gas pump is, like they're gonna get gas. Unfortunately, that wasn't my case. But as I came out of the store, I hear these two fellas arguing. And the guy says, "Oh, what the fuck? You decided to park over here. You're not getting gas. And you decide to go into the store, waste all this time, and you have a lineup over here? Next time, don't do that shit."
It's ridiculous.
What does the other guy say? "Fuck you. Don't worry about that. That's not your problem. That's mine." Again, fuck off.
You know what the funny part is? And I'm sorry, I'm all sniffly and my throat's messy because I got a bit of a cold. But you know what I say to that? I've been on both ends of the story. I've done it when I was younger, and I would upset so many people. I remember looking at one guy and I just said to him, "You know what? If you're man enough to get out of your vehicle and say something, then come out. But if you're not man enough, shut up and stay in there."
Right?
He turns around to me, "You're the idiot parked there. You just went in there to get whatever garbage you got, and now I'm here, been waiting in line." And I looked at him and said to him, "Are you getting out or am I coming in?" Bad attitude.
Use a bad mother.
Bad man. No, not a good thing. Not a good thing, my brother. Not a good thing at all. Oh, ooh. No. He pulled his window. We rolled it up.
That's crazy.
I got back into the car and my eldest says to me, "Can we go home?" I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Because you're mad." I'm like, "I'm not mad. I'm cool." She's like, "Mm-mm. Old man, you got mad? I want to go home. I'm not dealing with this today."
Yo, Mendez, my guy, don't mind me right now. I'm in my island vibes. You know why? I'm in my island vibes. You know why?
Why you in your? Oh, I know why you're all invited, but I just realized why.
Bro.
I just realized why. Why making out crazy.
To all my listeners, to all my viewers, shout, chime, share the whole 9 yards. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Did you just say timeshare?
Next time you sue me, we're doing this live tonight, right? The next time you sue me, not sue me.
Well, I'll sue you.
I bet you will, homie. Shit. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to be late. But hey, today was my last official day at work.
But
on Christmas holiday.
But
not going back to work till the second week of January. I'm gonna be in the DR. We're gonna do the damn thing. Oh, you already know what it is.
Big poppy things.
Man. That's what island look. You see, here's one of my outfits I'm gonna wear for my Spanish night.
Senoritas are gonna be in trouble down there.
Mango, pineapple.
Oh, la señorita are gonna be all about the bacon. They want their Silden tocino while they're down in DR. So, you know what? When you're having your cigar for the first time, you know what? You know I have something to celebrate. So you know what I'm doing right now?
What? Yeah! Oh shit! No way! Hey, in case y'all didn't know, if you're watching on social media during the week, this man right here not only was a nominee for the Canada Choice 2025, he is now a finalist. Yes, I said it. He is now a finalist.
Officially.
Thank you to all that showing that support and that love. This man deserves it. And I keep telling him, when he wins, we got a surprise for all of y'all. Stay tuned.
Let me show you something. Give me Oh, I can't do that. It won't let me do it. Damn it.
Bucking crats.
It won't let me.
Real, my boy.
You know what? My bacon. Salud.
Hold on. I can't do a salute without a salute. So I'm on that Long Island iced tea tip. Why? Because I'm an island boy. Hey.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Mendez,
and to many more victories, my brother.
Congratulations.
Get one more medication. I'm having a drink.
Shout out to Twisted Tea. Peach. This stuff's the shit.
Yo, they should sponsor us. Forget that in here. Forget that idea.
But yeah, that's what, again. But just getting back to what we're talking about. People got a lot of fucking issues, man. Like a lot of issues is crazy because this guy's ready to punch this guy out.
Yeah, you know what? It's
shit like that while these guys are going at it and stuff. It's like, I know.
Like I was saying at the beginning of the show, that you weren't here for. Won't say it, but you know, somebody wasn't here.
Whatever.
This time of year, it's very hard. People get very emotional, brother, because people are alone. People have people that have left them, divorce, people that have passed away. Unfortunately, a lot of negative for so many has happened, and they let it get to them. And while they're letting it get to them, you can come up, you're vibing, you know, you're cruising in that 5.0, just chilling down the street, and all of a sudden, because your music is loud and you know, no woman, no cries, doing this thing, and you're just doing your vibe. And man turns around, looks at you, and says to you, "It's too loud."
Hmm.
You ignore him, and he turns around and says to you, "If you don't turn it down, I'm gonna turn it down for you."
No, that's not happening. That's
That's
not happening.
it. That's it. It's sparked it. But you know what? Is it worth it?
It's not.
Is it worth it?
It's not. But people. You see, it's always has been, and it always will be. No matter how we're gonna slice it, there's always someone that's taking the brave pill.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You ever
No
take the
matter
brave
what,
pill?
huh?
You ever take the brave pill?
I'm always on a brave pill, bro.
Tough
Or tough talk Tuesdays. Get it? Because they talk all that tough talk
it
instead
out on
of
Tuesdays, yes.
right. Like the saying
Yes.
goes, everybody's tough and wants to talk shit until they get punched in the mouth.
Well, that's what one thing I always say. You know, if you're gonna talk it fine, but be able to walk it and back it up.
That's it.
Because you know what, strong and silent over there in the corner may not say nothing, but when you least expect it, kapow,
Right?
abajo.
That's it.
That's why I like guys like Jake Paul. You know why I like Jake Paul?
Why is that?
I'm gonna tell you why I like Jake Paul. Because we know very well that the man's gonna talk, shoot the shit, but can he back it up?
Yes, he can.
Can he?
So far,
Financially
he
or
has.
physically? Has he?
So far,
Without a
he has.
script? And his age? Mm,
Well, you see, I don't know if you've seen the footage of
mm.
him when him and Floyd had the little altercation in I guess a parking area or somewhere outside,
Yes, yes, yes,
and
yes, yes.
he took off running. Now, allegedly, they were gonna scrap. I seen the full tape, the whole thing, and it looked like the goons were getting involved, so that's why he ran away. But to Jake Paul's credit, he knows what he's doing right now.
Yes, as a promoter, hands down, the guy knows what he's doing. Anything else?
It's like
It's like me turning around saying, you know what, I'm gonna put myself up. God rest in peace, the Fat Man Scoop, and I'm gonna try to MC just as good as him.
no, my eyes are
No,
wet. No,
no,
yeah, yeah.
no,
I hear you.
no.
No, you don't.
Okay,
No, you
like
don't. I get you. I get you.
you got to respect, and if you want to earn that title, work it without a script. That's all I'm saying on that.
Right.
Back to the anger management, like we were talking about earlier. How do you deal with your anger? Because I know this week you had a couple of issues that we talked about. We're not going to mention where, names, or anything, but you had a couple of issues that came up, and you had a possibility of getting physical. But I know you chose not to. Why?
Yes. Uh Basically, I come to realize I used to be a very short fuse, meaning that any little thing would tick me off, anything would get me upset, anything to get an altercation going was unfortunately my thing. And I come to realize as I got older that sometimes it's easier just to talk and get it out the way, and where an altercation doesn't have to exist. But like if I get an example, if someone wants to put their hands on me first, that means for me to take you down and beat the crap out of you. But at the same time, if I'm able to rectify a situation without it getting physical, but still get my point across and still shake some bodies and some legs, that's always a good thing for me.
It's always better that way, anyways, right?
Yep.
Think about it. Now I would say I'd rather be a lover than a fighter because as a lover, I'm going to fight for the love I want. But as a fighter, what am I fighting for? The next bounty?
Your next fight, people fight because people fight sometimes because they got nothing to lose, or they feel they got nothing to lose. But at
You
the
know what?
same
You
time,
always have something to lose.
of course, but some people's mentalities are very vague and different in regards to that,
Oh,
because
for sure.
once a tough guy, always a tough guy. That mentality will never change. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And it's
but
it's unfortunate because even when you try to do the right thing, some people are so hard headed that they get into unnecessary nonsense.
oh,
Where
for sure.
one, they end up getting knocked out. Two, they end up getting charged or put in jail. Three, or they end up dead. So For me, it's like I decided that I like to take a different approach when it comes to anything in regards to altercations and stuff like that. And this week I had a couple of issues that I dealt with that could have gotten physical, but I said, you know what? Let my words be my power. Let me say that again. Let my words be my power. And that's exactly what happened. I shook some
But
bodies, I shook some heads, and I made some minds. I made some minds explode to the point now where the situation where the negativity was coming from is now be turned into a positive. But I'm taking that with a grain of salt because they always say when you make a statement or you make an announcement, always look for the quiet ones because the quiet ones that are just lurking in the shadows or behind
mm-hmm,
are the ones that have something to. Oh, okay, this guy hit something. What could that be?
mm-hmm,
So,
mm-hmm.
and in my case, I've had the situation question me 2 days in a row, including up to today. But that's for
So
another episode. Yes, sir. But yeah, it's one of those things I
so
decided I need to make a change in how I deal with things, and so far it's worked out for the best for me.
so what you're saying is in your experience you've been able to turn something around that had to be at one point it was a must physical situation, and now you've matured to be able to walk away from it.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
how do you feel about that personally, as a
I
man, as a human being?
I feel great. You know what? Because it's the fact that I gain the satisfaction for me is the fact that I resolved the issue without being physical about it. I resolved the issue where it impacted me in the utmost beneficiary way, if that makes any sense.
Beneficial.
Yeah. And I didn't have to get my hands dirty. I didn't have to get, possibly into an altercation where I get hurt or the other person gets hurt for this matter. Because state the like I always tell people, and this is a line of mine, the power I possess is phenomenal. How you use that power, how you control it, how you harness it, and how you make it work for you in everyday situations makes you stronger, makes you more richer within yourself.
Well, that's the
But
whole
don't get
thing,
it
right?
twisted. If I have to get physical, I'll get physical. Because if I have to
Yeah,
defend myself, I will defend.
but you got to
Win
remember
or lose.
sometimes my brother, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Sometimes the physical thing just ain't worth it anymore. Seriously, you're choking on the cigar?
I was just choked up by the
Uh,
by your words of
I
wisdom, Mendez. It's
yeah,
so
this,
heart
yeah.
wrenching. I love you, man. It's okay. We love you, buddy. You see how I covered? Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
I know that was bad. That was bad. It's not even weed, goddamn it. Shit.
Wow. So no, realistically, brother, that's one thing I strongly believe in. Have a voice and have proper verbiage. Learn. Read as much as you can. Learn as many big words as you can. Because you know what the funny part is? All these muscle bound goons that are ready to come at you physically, if you use the right words and you express yourself with big words, you make them feel so stupid that they have to either walk away or just be ready to receive that punch. I'd
Yep.
rather I 90% of the time they walk away. It's just easier. It's just easier. But you know what? I've got another thing that I want to talk to you about.
What's that, brother?
I'm tired of these stupid Christmas elves.
I'm
Like,
like, shit. They still exist?
bro, today I was just chilling at work, and one of the guys at work comes up running and says to me, look, shows me his phone. And there's this Christmas elf that the dog just destroyed it. Destroyed the freaking Christmas elf. Yes, it's cute because the little kid turns around and says, Mommy, now he, whatever the name of the dog is, doesn't get any Christmas present. He's being naughty.
Yeah.
Yes. But I mean, you know what? There's better things to be doing in life than these stupid Christmas elves. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a grumpy bah humbug moment for me, but I'd rather go see the Grinch.
Right.
Like straight up, I even told my kid, get yourself ready. We're going this weekend. Wherever the Grinch is hiding at this weekend, whatever part of the city we're going, I want a picture with Grinch. I'm gonna bring him an onion. I'm gonna make the mother eat it in front of me.
Do you want a picture with a Grinch? Do you want a picture with a Grinch because he's a mean one?
No, because his heart will grow 3 sizes when he meets me.
Right? You catch on very well, Kiwasabi. I see you, Obi-Wan. Okay. Obi-Wan the Grinch. I see you, my guy. I see
Yo,
you.
my brother. No, it's been an amazing day with the news that I got, with everything else that's been happening. The Rhino stuff for the studio started coming in. All the new parts are starting to arrive. All the new paneling, all the new the paint arrives tomorrow. Tomorrow,
Awesome.
bro. Like, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I almost grabbed a flight just to meet you down in Dominican.
Wow.
Like, I literally got approved from work to take off.
That's awesome, brother.
I haven't taken a vacation day since I got back from my health issues, from my tumor. I haven't taken vacation. I refuse to. I want to capitalize on every single day that I have in my life.
Yes, sir.
Everything that happens, as tired as my body may be, I still push for that little more now.
Yes, sir.
You
As
know
you should,
what?
man.
It was scary. I'm not going to deny it was scary moments and scary thinking that I would never get to see my kids anymore. And more importantly, scary as hell to think I would not see my grandson grow up. So now, brother, every single thing I'm thankful for, every single thing I tell everybody I'm blessed. I am blessed. If you don't like it that I'm blessed, well, you know what? I'm gonna bless you with a smile because at the end of the day, life is beautiful. And Kane, you keep on licking daddy up. He likes it. He likes long tongues in all the wrong places. Hey! Don't deny it.
You're not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna
You can't deny
dignify
it.
that with a
You
response.
can't deny it. You already you responding no
Dirty,
mofo.
you dirty bird, you.
How do you say somebody's dirty in French? You turn around, you look at them, and you say, you know what? Toi, c'est un cochon.
Ooh.
You're a pig.
Oh.
Wait.
I thought you said you wanted a croissant.
No, I'll have a
What?
croissant too, but not right now. Maybe for breakfast. I mean, if her middle name is croissant, I'll have to get some butter. But that's all I can tell you. Hey, yo, why are you blowing smoke at the puppy?
I'm not. He likes to smoke for some reason. I don't get it. I guess he wants to smoke.
He just like daddy.
Oh.
Just like daddy. No, my brother. So you know what? It's been a great week. I know we've had our rough and tumbly moments, but there's great
That's
things to
okay.
come.
You know why?
There's great
Because
things to
listen,
come.
without the weeks and the days and the minutes and the seconds and all of that, good and bad will happen. It's how you deal with it that makes you get through, or it makes yourself unwind and say, fuck, goddamn. But
I'm
guess
an
what?
island boy.
I'm an island boy. I am mean. Yo, like I said before, your boy's going to be in the DR next week. Make sure you check out the episode live. You know where we're going to be at. I'll show you what's popping. And like I said, during the week next week, if you're celebrating your birthday, email us at
Info
radioquerico.com.
at Radio Que Rico. Info at
Say it
Radio
again, Radio
QueRico.com.
Que Rico. Ya tú sabes. Mi gente,
Aiga.
make sure you
No,
run that
definitely.
because trust me, we want to celebrate your cumpleaños, what you're doing with your family, with your friends,
Happy
wherever you're at.
birthday to you.
I mean,
Happy
cumpleaños
birthday to you.
feliz. How old are you now or not? I mean, stop this.
Hey!
Make sure you check us out next week. You know we're doing it live from the DR. Your voice of power, MC Bacon, a.k.a. the Lady's Choice, a.k.a. the Galam Azucar, a.k.a.
Sugarcane Poppy.
How you mean? Jeez. Yo, que lo que? Dominican, I'm looking for you, baby. I'm coming. Bring me that pineapple, mango. I mean.
Yo, you have no idea. I
Mm.
swear to you, dude, I'm still thinking about it. Don't be surprised if I just pop up down there. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if I just pop up. I don't care.
Awesome.
The way the week is going,
that would be awesome, though. Because
that'd be wild.
We can really do the live from up there, fam. You know what I mean?
You know what? We should do that. We should do that. We should just, you know what? Both of us book it. Get down there somewhere, Mexico, DR, Cuba, Puerto Rico, and do it live.
Trust me, it's gonna
You know
happen.
what? You, you know what?
Go ahead. Go
Forget
ahead.
it. Forget talking. Let's you and I we plan a trip to Colombia. Let's go to Colombia. Let's go to Mexico.
Where how as the TikTok goes, girl, bro. When I see those TikTok posts, when the woman says, we don't say daddy over here, we say papachito, bomba clot.
Óigalo.
I wanna pack my bag and jump on the fucking plane one time, like that,
Yeah, well, you know what?
like that doing the TikTok. Listen, I am so down.
Mm-mm.
I am so down. Colombia,
Let's
let's
do it.
go. Let's
Go to
go.
Colombia. Let's do a live in Mexico. You know what? Let's do it live in Thailand. No, I'm not going to Thailand. Freak that. They eat cobra there. Fuck that idea.
They eat cobra there.
Yeah, Thailand or
Wow,
somewhere
I
over
guess
there.
the ladies down there like the black mamba.
Oh, here we go. Here we go with the
Hey,
BS.
yo no sé, yo no sé.
Yo no quiero saber. So this week, what do you want to learn in Spanish? Tell me the phrase you want to learn in Spanish. Spanish 101 with bacon.
Spanish 101, Spanish 101. Let's see.
I
What do I want to learn? What do I want to learn?
remember you know how to ask for cerveza.
Yes.
You know how to say no a los putazos.
Yes.
You know how to say voy al mercado a comprar un pollo.
Yes.
You know how to say Pedro Navaja.
Yes.
Let's go in el gabán.
Mm-hmm.
What else you want to learn today? What else you want to learn today? While you think, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna celebrate.
Well, in case you didn't know what my boy's celebrating here, like I said earlier, he became the finalist in his category for the Canada Choice Awards 2025. And listen, man, this man works hard. He has a vision. He has a goal, and everything is coming to fruition. Hey, big, and you know what? With all due respect, big shouts to another nominee who's nominated for his category in business, Mr. DJ Corona. I got to shout you out for that because your Paradise Paint business is booming. I've heard a lot of great things about it. So, as a man of respect, I want to hype you up and big shouts to you for your nomination. And I hope you win your category. We're all winners, no matter across the board. We're all winners. Let's take it to the top. See you up there. You know what I
Way to
mean?
do it.
All good, all love. You know how we do.
Keeping it straight, keeping it right
Mm-hmm.
at all times, my brother. But definitely. So, what do you want to learn this week? Tell
me. You're gonna like this one.
Okay.
A win is a win, no matter how much you lose.
Okay.
Oh, nigga.
Ready? Ready?
Oh, wait. Woo, Mayate. Shit. Yeah. Yep.
Freaking
So a win is a win. No
una victoria es una victoria.
Say it again.
Una victoria es una victoria.
Una victoria. So victoria.
Una victoria. Listen. Una victoria.
Victoria.
Es. No. Listen. 10 minutes. Slow down. Bring it back. One step. Don't get your fire on.
Okay.
Una victoria.
Una victoria.
Es.
Una
victoria.
Okay. Una victoria es una victoria.
Aún
que
hayan pérdidas.
Que hayan
pérdidas.
Yes. Una victoria es una victoria. Say the last part again.
Aún que hayan pérdidas.
Like pérdidas, right?
Yeah. No, pérdidas. Not perdida. Bueno, you could say perdidas as well. It just sounds better the other way.
But you're saying perdidas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if he gets it. If he gets it, I'm shutting the live off.
Say the last part of it one more time.
Okay, una victoria es una
No.
victoria.
I have that too. Yeah.
Aún,
Okay.
listen,
Sorry.
una victoria es una
Let's go.
victoria. Aunque hayan pérdidas.
Que hayan pérdidas.
Yes.
Aún, aún caigan. Okay.
Que hayan.
Que hay, aún que hayan.
Que hayan.
Que hayan. Okay. Una victorias es una victorias que un hayan perdidas.
Aún que hayan.
Aún que hayan. Okay. Una victoria es una victoria aún caigan perdidas.
You sort of got it right, but we'll take it.
Yeah. Yo,
Pick
Mike
up to the
Spanish
man with the
101 is
sunglasses and the
moving.
Hawaiian shirt.
Jeez, that's how we doing it.
This is
Pásale mi
how we
pelota.
do.
Mire. Gol.
Ole,
Golazo.
ole, ole,
Golazo.
ole.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. Kane,
Okay,
what
you
you
went
want?
the
What you
wrong way.
want?
Yeah.
I love
Shut him
you
up.
too.
Shut him
I
up,
love you
Kane.
too. I love you
Shut
too.
him up, Kane.
I love you
Shut
too.
him up.
I
Keep
love
his
you
mouth
too.
busy, Kane.
Fuck your mouth,
Keep
yo.
his mouth busy.
Yo, no. None of that. No way, Sneaky. None of that. Ladies and gentlemen, disregard that last part because we all know Mendez like the dog's tongue. Because, yo, if you're a dog, that means you eat anything, eh? Yo.
Do you?
Tastes like chicken.
Jeez.
Yo, I said what it is, man. But, hey, listen. Oh, hold on. This is a live. So we need to know how you're feeling right now, my guy. From the time you started Radio Que Rico, did you ever think in the time span or even in the time up to the present that it would be what it is right now?
To be quite honest with you, and okay, I'm gonna push some buttons with what I'm about to say.
Good, because that's what we do.
To be quite honest with you, my brother, I didn't think we would be where we are in every aspect. I expected certain players to stick around. I knew certain players would never stick around. But at the same time, I never expected the accomplishments we received. Thanks to Radio Que Rico, we've had certain people get nominated, certain shows get nominated, and we've had the opportunity to meet a lot of artists. We've had the opportunity to meet a lot of great names, a lot of people we look up to. And moving forward, there's even more coming. I know it's may not have gone or may not be going how certain people would have wanted it to have gone. I'm sorry. But at the same time, like you said, and you've said it many times, this is my vision. And like somebody threw it in my face one day, it's your problem, it's your radio. Do what the hell you want with it. It's not to do what the hell I want with it. It's this Radio Que Rico is something I want for the community, something I want to give back, something I want for us to be able to open doors and opportunities because there's so many people that don't have an opportunity. So many people that want to turn into being an MC, a DJ, a radio host, and don't get that ever. I've had people come up and ask me if we can give them an opportunity. We've tried them out. We've done the auditions. Unfortunately, some of them just don't happen. But you know what? Am I satisfied where we are? The moment I become satisfied and complacent, shut the doors.
Right.
Shut the doors.
Right.
I cannot be satisfied or complacent ever. If I'd become that, then you know what? There's something wrong with me. Straight up.
Always
I
try
want more.
I like that.
I always want more. I always want to give more. Always want to do more. I always want to provide more. If today we all make $5, well, you know what? We're gonna push for next week for all of us to be making 22. And once we're making those 22 steady, I want everybody to be making 122. And then 2022. And then 2020, 2022. Sky's the limit, is what people say. But you know what? The sky is only the beginning.
That's it. And there's a main reason why I asked you this, because I've always known what your vision was from what you told me about Radio Quebeco from the beginning. But from where I've seen it, where you told me where you started and what you wanted to do, to this point where I see it now, like I said, my guy, I am so proud of you. I'm impressed by you, and I told you what I felt since you've had me part of this team and part of the show and everything else. And right now, it's totally really, I don't really give a shit. But to all those who thought radioquevico.com, Abiertos, the hot seat, una silla caliente, all the other shows that are on here, if y'all thought we faltered, y'all thought that we weren't going nowhere, believe me, you have not seen nothing yet. And to those who are here, who are no longer with us, with all due respects, we wish you the best. But at the same time, you should have been part of this. You should have been part of this program. You should have been part of this journey. But again, we understand hot heads will be hot heads, cooler heads prevail. But at the same time, the respect is always there. We wish you all the best in what you're doing. But at the same time, I'm not tooting my own horn, but Mendez hit on a point, and I want, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to hear this. It's all about the opportunity. That's a big word that he's been talking about since the beginning. Whether the opportunity comes or doesn't come, the opportunity is there. Always try to embrace it, appreciate it, relish in it. And if it doesn't come through, hey, it didn't come through. But guess what? The fact that we were blessed to even have that, that's a win in itself.
You got to remember, my brother. Anybody, anything, and everything you do in life is an opportunity. You meet a hot partner in life. It's an opportunity. You get a promotion. It's an opportunity. You find freaking a BOGO sale you weren't expecting. It's an opportunity. Now, what are you going to do with it? You find $20 on the ground. It's an opportunity. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with the opportunities that life gives you? Where are you going to be standing when that final curtain calls? Are you going to be happy with what you've done? Are you going to be happy with who you are? Or are you going to be full of regrets that you left, you didn't, you weren't, you should have, you could have? Nah, man. You know what? When that final curtain calls, I'm not going to have a single regret in my life.
That's it.
You want to know why? Because everything happens for a reason, and everything has happened for a reason. And I always said, and I've taught my kids this: friends come for a season, for a reason, or for life.
Yep.
And it's the same with family. You grow up with your cousins, but at some point they go their way, you go your way.
Yep. Straight.
At some point, your parents leave you, or you leave your parents. What are you going to do with that opportunity? What are you going to do with that challenge now? How are you going to face it? How are you going to grow? How are you going to become a better you? Are you going to continue being this baby? Or are you going to continue trying to become somebody better, who you are? And I'm not going at anybody. This is exactly how I talk to my kids. This is exactly how I lay it out at them. And you've heard me talk to my son.
Yep.
You've heard me turn around and tell him as it is, because, I don't believe in, you're going to get the participation award. You come home with a participation award, I'm throwing the garbage. Oh, that's mental. No, mental health is showing them, you know what? Yes, today you didn't win. And that's fine. Tomorrow you won? Great. Don't gloat about it. Be humble and say thank you. Yeah, if you want to, have your moment and spread the world, tell the world, but leave it at that. Don't let it get to your head and become somebody you're not. This is why certain sports figures, certain artists, I won't play them. I won't talk about them. I don't want them on my show. I don't want them anywhere around me. Because you know what? That big headedness, just brings negative, long term negative. I don't need that in my life. I don't want that around us. I don't want that around anybody that's around me. You know what? You're going to be level headed. You're going to be true. You're going to be real. You're going to be proper and you're going to be straight. Then let's be straight. You don't like something? Say it. You like something? Say it. Well, you can turn around and tell your girlfriend or your boyfriend, oh, I like what you did, but you're dying because it's all salty. You're gonna turn around and eat that salty chicken that your partner made. No. You know what? It's salty. Let's fix it. Let's get something. Let's do something.
Mhm.
Holding it in like that is not worth it. So honestly, yeah, I'm proud of where we are, but I'm not happy where we are.
Because you
Am
always
I
want.
am I thankful? No, I'm blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? Anybody can turn and say, I thank you this. I'm thankful. You know what? Appreciate the blessings that God, the universe, and your friends, your family is giving to you. I'm a strong believer that I'm not a pastor, I'm not a preacher, and I'm not here to preach to anybody. But you know what? If you take the time and you realize I can thank anybody for anything. But
True.
nowadays, being thankful is a meaningless word.
Mm-hmm.
But accepting the blessings, and accepting the opportunities, and accepting who you are, and more importantly, acknowledging where, who, and what you are,
I
mind blowing.
acknowledge you, my tribal chief. Yeah,
And
so
that's
you
the thing.
had to drop that one. Yeah, you knew it was coming. You knew it was
I
coming.
knew something was coming.
But hey, you know what? It's exactly what you said. And a lot of people who are watching this or tuning in and will watch this episode, they will take a lot from this episode because maybe they have opportunities in life that they may feel that they can't live up to or feel kind of scared of taking that risk or taking that step and everything else. So if you find the fact that you got an opportunity that can make your life better or worse, because at the end of the day, you'll never know until you take that opportunity on. You know, if you try it and it doesn't work out, yes, it may hurt, but at the same time, give yourself credit for trying. Give yourself credit for taking that opportunity
You know
and
what?
seizing the
I'm going to
moment.
tell you
You
something.
know?
Cut the word try from your vocabulary. Because you know what? I tried to get a girl. I tried to wake up. I tried to stop drinking. You know what the difference between the president and the mayor is? One of them tried and one of them did it.
I was gonna say they're one and the same. Just one tried harder. That's it. That's what I was gonna say.
The reason why I don't like the word try is because, dude, I'm going to try to wipe my butt. Do you try to wipe your butt or do you wipe your butt?
There you go.
Simple. Imagine if the world went around. You went around in a club, and you're going to hear a lot of club references in our show because we're both ex club workers. MC and DJ, what a combination. But
Right?
think about it, my brother. Could you imagine going to the club, going to Lula, okay, and they sweat in that place? Place gets sweaty.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Can you imagine going in there and all of them tried to wipe their butt?
Good lord. Yeah. Cochino, bro. What's going on, bro? Damn.
Why are you going to try when you can accomplish? You failed today, but you accomplished the moment that you were there to do it. You accomplished being there. You're going to accomplish saying, I was there. It didn't happen, but you were there. When you're making
That's
love to your partner, are you trying to make love to them or are you making love to them? Because I don't know about you, but if I've got a beautiful lady, I'm making love to her.
See, this conversation just emulates in every aspect. This is why I think this is why we're so successful in what we do and what we have done and what we're going to do in the future. So, you know what? Okay, I'm going to make this official actually because I think this is the right time and opportunity to show this because,
Dali.
ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the official member of Radio Querico. Okay, so let me say this again. The reason why I've been put on this show and working with these guys, give me 1 second, is because they have a vision like how I have a vision. Me as an MC, I want to show the world that a black man like myself can rise above, go into a whole different spectrum, whole different realm, if you want to call it that, and be a part and embrace history. My journey as an MC has been a great one. I've been in the Latin scene for many, many years. I've had my ups, I have my downs, but you know what? What really resonates with me is the level of respect, consistency, and love that I get from people all across this fucking planet. The other day I had there was a couple of girls at a bar spot that I was at watching the game, and one of them looked at me and said, "Hey, I remember you when you used to MC at Las Brisas back in the day, before the big fights and everything happened." You get me? But it's one of those things where I every time someone recognizes me, it humbles me. Why? Because I know I left a stamp. I left a stamp in the industry. I still do leave a stamp, even though I'm not MCing. I am a stamp. Like all the great other great MCs out there, I'm a stamp because no matter what prime is or prime is not, no matter what season, like you said, reason, like you said, the evolution of what we do goes on and goes on and will continue after us. But as we partake in what's happening now, we try to be the best that we can be. And trust me, 2025, the return's coming.
My brother, you know what? I always say, and when I've had conversations with Nash, I say to him straight up, when you leave this planet, what you're doing in jujitsu is going to leave a legacy for your kids.
Oh man, and
He's
he's
an
so good at
amazing, he's an amazing jujitsu artist.
he's so good at it. Fuck.
You're an MC. Yes, I'm a DJ. I'm whatever the heck it is. I need to be at the moment. But you know what? When I leave this planet, I might need, man. I need to teach you how to smoke a cigar.
No, you don't. I'm just choked up by the word. Emotional. I love it. We're bonding. Bonding. It's okay.
As you choking? As you choking?
Virgin lungs. Okay. Stop this.
So,
I know the
so
memes are coming for this for
I'm
sure.
not
I already
gonna know.
know.
You know
I
what?
already
I'm
know.
gonna let this one go. I'm gonna let this one go.
I see. I
I say
see.
it to my son, and I've said it to my girls. The day I die, I'm gonna leave a legacy, and it
Right.
doesn't matter what the world has to say about me. What's in your heart? What's in my siblings' heart? What they have to say about me? What my closest friends have to say about me? Because you know what? At the end of the day, we can make fun of all these artists and we can joke around about everything and have this and have that and have roses and have freaking everybody wearing a freaking Rolex and this and blah 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 blah. But you know what? If you can't leave a legacy for people to love you and remember you, why are you here?
You're
What are
so
you
right, my
doing?
friend.
Look at your grandmother. She left a legacy with you.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
There we go.
And her legacy lives within me.
Trust me, when I see your grandma's picture, I see you. So yes.
Right?
You
Yep,
know
yep.
what? You know what? Bacon, salute to your grandma.
So, gracias, hermano. Gracias. Big
Sister.
up to all the men and women that have their grandmothers alive and well. If you have them, hug them, kiss them, tell them that you love them because the inspiration in my life was her. Always has been, always will be. And she definitely left a stamp on my life too. Always stay true to myself. Don't change who you are for nobody. Don't lose yourself. But
Be
also be
true.
happy. Enjoy life.
Be true.
Be be the man that you know you can be. And if you fall, make sure you get up. Because when you stay down, you'll feel worthless. If you
You
don't get
know,
up and try again, that's fine. I've had my faults, I've had my flaws. I've made mistakes and I learned from them. Sometimes I say I learned from them and I end up repeating them. It's happened.
I've made mistakes.
But that's the lay of the land if you want to call it that. You know what I mean? So,
But Bacon's committed no crimes.
right? Because I believe listen, man, this 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 is this is one for the books, my guy. I love these lives. And if you want to be a part of it, like I said, comment, share, chime in, subscribe.
Don't be
Please.
shy to give us a bit of love and let us know when you guys want to come on. We'll bring you guys on as a big example this Sunday when we're going to be recording back in the studio. We're going to have a guest with us. She couldn't make it last week, so we ended up doing it on her own. But this week she's going to be doing everything possible to come in. She's promised. She's promised in every aspect and begged to be on the show. She wants to do Dating Sex Part 3, the woman's view. She's dying to talk about it because she's a woman, and obviously she feels a little bit bothered about certain things that have happened. With that being said, in the new year, we're also going to bring Alejandro, the host of Colores Unidos, the LGBTQ plus show. We're going to bring him in one of these days to get his view on dating in the LGBTQ community, how different it is, or how similar, or what the obstacles that they have to go through. So you know what? Keep it live. Keep it locked because you know what? Abiertos. MC Bacon, DJ Mendez are going to bring it up to a whole nother level. We're
Yes,
going
sir.
no holds barred. And you know what? Don't push the button because I might bring in some politicians to see what they feel about the dating scene.
That's gonna be interesting. Money, pound, respect. You
Money,
see the
money, money.
do the
Yo,
Trump.
could you imagine if we can get Trump in here to talk about it?
Oh Lord, that would be great.
I would love, especially after the lounge is done, I would love to have somebody, a big name come in here and talk about domestic violence, talk about dating in 2024.
You will be 2025 by then, hopefully.
Shh,
Like I said,
shh. Bro, it's been a blessed day. It's been a blessed night. It's been a blessed week. One way or another, we're gonna have, you know what? On the 24th, we find out if we are victorious. On the 24th of December, they're giving out who is the winner. Thank you to everybody that voted. Thank you for everybody that's given us the love to Radio Que Rico and to yours truly, DJ Mendez. Much love to everybody. If you guys haven't handed in or emailed them back with the questionnaire they sent out, please email it back. That's going to help us a lot. That's going to help the judges a lot to make the decision. It's very important you guys do this. And more importantly, the next time you see us, the next time you're vibing with us, Bacon's going to be in Dominican. Bacon's going to be in Dominican. Yo, you got to have a presidente for me.
oh, 100%. That'll be a part of it. Ladies and not
Presidente.
joke. We are taking this show to another level.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what?
Huh?
Time out. You know what?
What?
I'm going to send you money and you're going to bring me back a bottle of Brugal, white.
Okie dokie.
Not the regular brown añejo that we find here. I
Yeah,
want the white. Oh,
you
Yes,
know what?
sir.
Yeah, I'll make sure to look for that because I had no idea there was a white Brugal.
Oh
I thought
yeah.
I thought you wanted me to bring back a bottle of Mama Wanna for you or something. You get it? Because
Where is it? Actually, I can't even grab it. It's at the other end of the studio.
eek,
I'm not kidding you.
eek.
A friend of mine got married. Actually, he used to work for Mendez Entertainment, and he's a personal friend. Went to Dominican, got married. I couldn't make it, so as a gift, as a thank you for setting him up with some stuff down there, brought me one pre-prepped and one with every herb and everything that they need in it. It looks like a bunch of sticks to me. I'm not kidding you.
I asked myself the question: what do they got in those trees, guy?
Give me 1 second. Let me go get it. Let me go get it. Give me a second.
All right, but like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is something that's unique and you know so real in so many different
Give me a second. Sit down.
ways you
Sit
look
down.
at it. Because at the end of the day, this is what we do. Each and every time we record, each and every time you view, we're just gonna get better and better for y'all. Because we cater to y'all. We're here for y'all. So make sure y'all respond, chime in, let us know what you're feeling. Let us know what you think, good or bad. We invite it all because why? This is an open forum to talk about, be about, and listen and learn about.
So
If you about that life, come on in. The door's open for you. Come on. Let's go.
this is what it says: Mama Juana Natural Health Aphrodisiac. On the back of the bottle says Mama Juana Punta Cana Aphrodisiac. Recipe for Mama Juana. You have to get a quarter of the bottle with honey, half of red wine, and then half of rum mixed into this little bottle. You see it? There we go.
Wow. Yeah, I've seen that one.
See all the little sticks in it? Like, what the hell is all that?
Those, if I, okay, I'm going to make sure I get this right. And I'll make sure I clarify it in the next episode when I'm out there. Those wood chips act as soakers. Now, I know their particular wood chips in there. An example, when you do a barbecue and you have the hickory chips
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
stuff, that's what I mean. So it's like an equivalent to that, and it makes the drink more stronger with the preservatives and everything else that's in it. I guess
yeah.
within
But
ingredients as well, right? So
apparently, you don't need a little blue pill after one of these.
nah,
You know, the
that
other bottle, I don't even know who took it. I never drank it. I never opened it. I don't know who the heck took it from my house, dude.
well,
Like literally, look how long ago you gave me the Douce, and I just popped it today.
that's amazing. Because I didn't even ask. I didn't even bother to ask because I figured say you've done that already. But I like that. Yeah, you opened that at a perfect time.
Bro, I've got a bottle of champagne, two actually.
Save that for the win, bro.
I got a bottle of Grand Marnier, bottle of Remy, Henny.
Yo, that the Henny and the Remy will crack those when I come up there in January, bro.
Hey! Um,
Oh, did I just give away a surprise? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, to start off 2025 for the man them the
he's
voice of
gonna be
power,
in the studio. He's gonna be in the
we
studio. He's
boys
gonna be in the
coming back to
studio.
Ottawa. Shout outs to the Ottawa community that's been showing me
Chimpum!
that mad love since I joined up with their group. Shout out all to my Ottawa fans, my Latinos out there. I'm coming back to come check y'all. Hey man, you'll know when I'm in the city. We got a lot of big things coming up when we come up there. When I come up there,
Big things.
tell her Mendez, tell her. They don't
Big
know.
things. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
The best part is I want you up here for March the 8th. Pastor Lopez Jr., el hijo del legendario, the legendary Pastor Lopez. His son's going to be here singing exactly like his father. Check out YouTube. Check out Team Carrico DJs. Check out the list. There's a bunch of mixes, but there's a Pastor Lopez homage to Pastor Lopez coming up. Un homenaje a Pastor Lopez coming up in the next little bit. It's done. I just don't know when we're going to release it. Now, in the new year.
He's here in Toronto on February 15th, Valentine's Day weekend.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. You know
you know
what?
what? I'm not even gonna go to that. The reason why because I want Ottawa to feel this when I get out there for March 8th. This is gonna be one
You
for
know
the
what?
book.
If I can, I'm going to invite you to that weekend here in Ottawa because I've already been hired. Remember that socials party that I was talking about last week?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess who came a knocking and wants me for their Valentine's Day party?
Shit.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh
Bruh.
my. Make sure you have the card this time, okay? Yeah, turn away because you know exactly. The fuck.
Yo, mi gente, thank you very much for being here with us. We're gonna get going. I gotta get out. I gotta get myself to work. And Bacon, well, Bacon needs to finish packing. Bacon needs to finish packing because La República Dominicana lo está esperando.
I cannot wait. Dominican, I've been I've been waiting for this day to come. And
Dominicano.
jeez, right. I hear right when you get off the plane and you go into the airport, they got music playing to
In
serenade
the
the traveler.
airport.
Yes,
In the
sir.
airport.
I
This
cannot wait.
merengue band.
Yep, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, brother.
You know what? I have a feeling. I got a feeling Bacon's gonna get married to Dominican girl.
Or maybe set up a green card. But we'll find that out when I come back next week. So, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. And I'm gonna end off my note off of this. Mendez, if you give me the floor, please. Listen, always remember, life is a journey. Always remember, you have that one life to live. Enjoy every moment. Take opportunities. Travel. Go see someone you haven't seen. Say hi to strangers. Because you know what? We have this life once. Enjoy it. And they say YOLO and all that. I don't say all of that. I say, listen, live each day like it was your last. Because you never know. Embrace everyone, embrace everything, and just enjoy. You see, I like to live by the words, take the time to know your time. Because when you do that, the adventures await. Thanks very much for making us a part of your hour of your life. MC Bacon salute. I'll see you on vacation. And make sure every day is your birthday. Let's go.
But we hit you know this is all I have to say to you guys this week. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for again. Thank you for everybody that voted for us. Abiertos was nominated. Actually, Radio Que Rico is one of the nominated radio stations for Ottawa, and Mendez Entertainment DJ Mendez was nominated in the DJ category. I want to thank you guys for that so much. It means the world to me for me to hear and see that my hard work and dedication to your events has been appreciated. More importantly, you know what? I heard this from somebody else and I'm going to steal it. Execute your execution because whatever you're going to execute, make sure that it's your best. Don't give up on the opportunity and don't walk away from the challenge because at the end of the day, that regret, that moment that you're going to let go, that moment that you're not going to see, it's going to make the difference between you and me.